Okay guys, let's talk about one of the most confusing grammar topics now, yung who and that. No? Kasi kung mali yung gamit natin, baka bigla tayong i-correct ng mga perfectionists out there. So yung who is used for people, ganyan, as in human beings, tao, hindi bagay. Example, she's the girl who ghosted me after the third date. So rude. No? Kasi tao siya, kahit medyo maldita, who yung gagamitin natin. O kaya naman, I have a tita who sells skincare products on Facebook. Oo, si tita na feeling influencer. No, who siya? No, ganun. So, maybe may naririnig tayo na ganito. She's the girl that ghosted me. Okay, medyo pass. That is okay in informal convo, pero who talaga dapat pag tao, guys. And of course, yung that naman, it is used for things, animals, groups, and sometimes people din, pero in less formal speech. No, example, this is the phone that I lost in Siargao. Hindi man siya tao, so that yung right pronoun. Okay naman, the squad that won the quiz bee was from our school. So group sila, not individual persons, so yung that, it works, no? In some cases, exception to the rules, lalo kung literary style. Sa mga pets, no, that's my dog who loves K-drama. Ne? Kung pet mo siya and may emotional connection kayo, pwede na rin yung who. No? And it is allowed, no? Okay naman, that's the stray dog that always sleeps sa gate. So, hindi mo siya pet, wala kayong bond. So, that ang yung gagamitin mo. So, ang key rule natin, if you're talking about a person, use who. If you're talking about a thing, an animal, non-pet, ganyan, or group, use that. So, guys, always remember, if tao yan at may name sa contact mo, use who. Pero kung gamit, bagay, o hindi mo close, use that. Let's not disrespect the pronouns of grammar. Okay? Anyway, who or that, mas masakit mahuyo sa taong emotional invested ka? Or is that you sa mga bagay na wala ka namang kinalaman? Char!